Hello everyone. In today's video, what I wanted to do is having my husband to dictate my makeup. I remember watching a while ago these kind of videos, and we're gonna go out and I wanted to do something fun, so we have this idea. I'm gonna be doing my makeup normally and he's gonna dictate everything that I'm doing. He doesn't have, as long as I know, any knowledge regarding makeup, so he's gonna be super confused, and that's the funny part of the video. So I'm gonna start doing my makeup and he's gonna say or try to describe what I'm doing while I'm doing it. So I'm gonna start now. So I'm gonna start with the first product. This would be the first thingy that I'm gonna use, and this is
it's CeraVe, primarily used for facial skincare, so I'm assuming this will be used to probably freshen up the face, maybe something else beyond that.
I really too much.
I just know that's good for the face and at least moisturizes it. I know that. So yeah, it's probably.
You pretty much said it though. It is moisturizer.
Alright, so I pretty much got it. I think that's close enough. I'll get myself that.
Okay, so what do I have to do with it now? What am I doing?
Well, you're obviously gonna rub this over your face and moisturize it. And yeah, that's about it pretty much.
So
I
yes.
guess it gets the face ready for everything else that you do.
Yes. So this is the first thing that you do. So I do it on all of my face and on my neck so that I can moisturize. Before the makeup, I use this CeraVe facial moisturizing lotion. Is that focusing?
Yeah.
And it says PM, but you can also use it at daytime. If you use like a sunscreen later, it is okay. So I use the PM, and it is ultra lightweight, so it is not like it is gonna be oily on your face. I usually apply it and then I wait like around 10 minutes. So what I'm gonna do now is wait 10 minutes. Alright, so it is 5:54 and I'm gonna wait until 6:04. So I'm gonna do my nails in the meantime. Alright, so I already waited enough after the moisturizer, so now I'm gonna go with the next product that would be for me the second step, and I'm gonna be using this.
And this is, I believe I think it's for the face. I think it's like, now we're kind of getting into a little bit.
It is, I'm right now too, but I'm gonna let you know after. So just say like, I'm gonna do a few drops so that your face gets sticky. And this is, do you know?
I don't know.
It is called primer. So after the moisturizer, I do the primer. It is a little sticky, and it is supposed for helping you with like making the makeup stay on place because it is a little sticky. I apply it all over my face for making it a little sticky. And I do use my hands for these ones, and after I start using the other products, like not using my hands. And I do have like some acne and redness, so I also need to cover that. For the primer, I not only do my face, I also do my neck, because I do apply some makeup there too. And you're supposed to let it sit for like 30 seconds so that it is not as wet. And for this, I use the Power Grit Primer with 4% of niacinamide, I believe you pronounce it. And I use the e.l.f. brand. And I just got it. I mean, this one, I don't remember seeing another one, but because it is pink. I mean, on the face it is clear, but the bottle itself is pink, like the content, and I have some little. Yes, that is the first one I use. And I wait like 30 seconds. And in the meantime, I'm going to get out the other product that will be the next one. I mean, there are two products that I use that are the next ones. They are also from the same brand, e.l.f. And this would be...
I believe this is for the eyes. I'm not even gonna try to call it by name. I believe it's something related to the eyeline, something like that.
It is alright. So the color is a little like let's say, I don't know, like it is not a color that we usually use, but this is specifically for the redness. So I have lots of acne and like scars. So what I do is that I cover with green the redness, and this is how do you call it? Concealer. This is a green concealer, and this one is peach concealer. This one is for the redness, and this one is for like the eye bags, let's say. I feel like this one is really efficient, let's say, because it does cover the redness. I usually do a lot, but I'm gonna do like little this time. So you apply like small dots on top of the places where you have more redness. Have all over my face. So I just do all of like the places where I have like the acne and such. But I'm gonna be honest, like I feel like if you have a good foundation, it is gonna be covered. But it is alright. So now for these, I do use a sponge. And I'm gonna use it for like. So, as you can see, the redness goes away a little. Can you confirm that?
Yes, the redness is definitely dropped. As intended.
So it's not supposed to be like a green area. It's just for like neutralizing, let's say, the redness a little. And we're gonna work later on the spots that are still visible, like this one is still visible, and we're gonna work on that later. So as you can see, I applied the green concealer, but it is not green itself, like it doesn't look that green, like it is just for neutralizing, as I said. Now I'm gonna use the peach concealer, that this one is for the eyes, for the eye bags, or not the eyes specifically, but for brown spots. And I feel like I have a little brown here, so I'm gonna apply some so that I can conceal that. So I do like 1 and 2, like a little. And I use again the sponge. But as I said, this one I feel like it's not as good as the green, but it is alright. I can work with that later. Alright, so now that we applied the concealer, we're gonna go with the next step. And I use this. What do you believe it is?
This is something that's applied generally to the face. I feel like this is meant to continue building onto the work that the concealer already did earlier and to get more of the spots. And yeah.
Alright, so this is the foundation. This is the liquid foundation that I use. It controls the oil and it also has like the UV protection. So it is 50 plus. I use Eucerin and I just do it on all of my face, like more of my face. It says sun gel. I use it as a foundation, a medium tone I use. So I'm just gonna apply some here on my hand. And I'm gonna do it all over my face. I feel like this one covers really good. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, this is the first foundation I ever tried and I feel like it is really efficient, so I haven't changed it. But I'm gonna be honest, I did get that one in another country, so I'm gonna have to change the brand once I run out. But for now, I feel like it is really efficient, I would say. And do you have any comments?
Nothing to add here. I mean, I wouldn't even know what the equivalent is here whatsoever.
I believe I saw one, but I didn't get it. But I'm thinking of getting it. I just remember what it was, but I don't remember the name itself of the product, like the brand and such. But itself, like what I'm gonna cover with the foundation is everything else. Like the redness is still here, but we're gonna work on that in a moment. I try to cover all over. And what I love about this sponge is that it doesn't have marks, let's say, because at the beginning I used to do my fingers, but then I would have like a bunch of lines all over my face because it was not that smooth. So let's say that the sponge is smoother. So I'm gonna try to cover my eye bags a little more. I believe I did too much. I still have a lot. But the redness has gone away by a lot. And as I said, this one has the solar protection. So we don't really need a moisturizer with solar protection, because now the foundation is the one that is going to work on that. And now that I have my face, I'm going to do my neck. That's pretty much it. I feel like I'm good. I'm going to sure everything is covered. Yes. What is your opinion?
You look amazing.
Alright, I'm gonna clean the rest because I still have a lot, so I'm just gonna clean it. Alright, we're gonna go with the next step. So, as I said before, I still have some redness, so what I'm gonna use now is
a more smaller version of a concealer that's more targeted and specific to deal with that remaining redness.
That's correct. This is another another concealer, and this one is like a lipstick version, let's say, like it is a stick. Yes. So what I use for this one is a cover stick from Maybelline New York, and I mean I still have some. I'm running out like two, but I still have some. So since this one is like easier, like I don't know, I feel like this one, like you know, the design is different from this one, because I mean both look like a lipstick, but this one is like different, like it is a stick. So I use like now target specific zones of my face that were not covered by the green, neither by the foundation, because that does happen. So I apply some here like this. I have some redness here, and if I see any other spot, like I also have some on my nose, and I have some here. I just in general, like I do have lots of acne, so I would like to cover more. And after I do that, after I have all of the targeted areas, I'm gonna use this sponge again, and it is just gonna be less visible like this. What is your opinion? Does it look like less red now?
It definitely does look less red. It feels like it's gone just a bit.
And I've read that for the liquid foundation, you have to wait a little for that to like settling in your face. But I feel like when I do it right after, like the concealer right after, it blends in better. If a spot is not covered even by this foundation, what I do is that I apply a little more and I try to not be that harsh. So now it looks better. And I also do my eye bags as well. Like I do my eye bags a little. And they are still visible, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what product to use for my eye packs, or I should just sleep better. I don't know, because I still have some. They are a little more blended in, but they are still visible, but it is alright. Alright, so now that I have all of this part, I'm gonna do the next one. And for the next one, I'm gonna use this product that you believe it is.
It's a powder for the face. It's to provide more definition.
It is alright. So what I basically do with this one, it is a powder foundation, and I use this one because it looks like a little oily, I would say, after all of the other products. That is the disadvantage, I would say, from the liquid foundation. So I use this one. It comes with a sponge. Like it does have a sponge that I used to use at the beginning, but I stopped because I felt like it didn't work as well. Maybe this is not the right way to apply it, but I mean for me it works because I can apply like a good amount so that there is not like excess of makeup on my face. So I use a brush and I just take some with the brush and I apply it all over the face. So yeah, I have some here and I start applying so that it is not as oily. Do you see the difference? Do you see the difference? Like I have powder here, I haven't done here. Do you see like it is like this oily? Or
yeah, it does.
This shiny. So this is like for settling in all of the other thingies that I applied. And in general, all of these would have been the foundation. Like that's the foundation for continuing with the rest. Do you like it looks smoother or not?
I would say so.
apply some here on my neck so that the color also looks like the same all over. But it really also depends on like if you choose your foundations and the other products well, so that it does like match your skin color. So what do you think of my face now that I applied all over?
It looks so beautiful and amazing.
Alright, so now that I'm finished with that, I'm gonna continue with the next step. I'm gonna continue with the next step, and I wanna be using this.
This is blush.
Yay, blush. Yes, this is the blush. I use a powder blush. I got this brand Milani. I'm very excited. I got this in another country, so I'm not sure, but it says Rose Powder Blush. Will Rose 13. And it was super beautiful. I mean, it is not that visible at the beginning now, but at the beginning it had like a shape of a rose. So that's the reason I got it, because it was super cute. But now that I've been using more, it is not as visible, but you can still see the shape a little. And I use another brush. I'm gonna be honest, I do apply lots of blush. I do apply a lot. So in this case, what I do with the blush is that I apply some from here to here, like going from here to my cheeks, from my cheek. And then I try to do the same. I try to do the same in the other cheek, because that happens a lot, like one side is different from the other. For me, it looks even. What is your opinion? Does it look even in both?
I didn't see the other side. I'd say so, pretty much.
I feel like this one is pinker. I'm not sure. The problem is that I usually do it in the bathroom and we have like a bigger mirror and better lighting. But since I was gonna do this video, I decided like to do it like this, and now I don't have a big mirror either, right? And I do it on my cheeks, and I also do some here on my nose. It looks a little pinkish. But I don't want it to look like I'm sick either, so I have to be moderate with that. Sometimes when I feel like I did too much, what I do is that I use this and I try to like, this is the one that I use for the powder foundation, so I just like try to blend it that a little, and I do it like this.
So perfect.
So now I'm gonna do the next step. I'm gonna use this. You can see the name there. I believe you can see the name, but what do you believe it is?
This is, I believe, the beginning part of setting the eyes, something like that.
That is correct, but this is eyeshadow. So I got this one from Maple in New York, the blush nudes thing. And it has like a bunch of like nude colors, let's say. I have light blue. I usually do like a really like a color. I like using like really like extravagant colors. So for the first part, what I'm gonna use is that I'm gonna use this pink over here for just like the upper part. I'm gonna take another brush. I'm gonna use this one that is smaller. This is not specifically for the eyeshadow, I believe, but I'm gonna have it. I don't have one for. I mean, I do have, but I barely use it. So I'm gonna take some, and I apply like in the upper part, like this. So it is like below the eyebrows. now that I have that part on, I'm gonna do the color now. I'm gonna use another brush. This is the brush that I use usually for this. I'm gonna use now this.
I believe this is what is used to fully get the eyeshadow set.
Yes, this is the eyeshadow. I got this one, I don't know honestly. I saw it in the supermarket, like in the grocery store, and I bought it. I don't know if this is meant for children, but I just love the entire like thingy. Like it is from Mattel, and it is the Barbie thingy, the Barbie palette, and it has like this is old, but it has like all of like the color, not all the colors, but it has like light blue, it has like fuchsia, purple, so that's the reason I got it. As I said, I usually like to match the color of the eyeshadow with my clothes, and I have light blue, so I'm gonna use that one. And it is more difficult for me to close this eye, so I'm gonna try to do it. So I feel that's good enough. I'm gonna go with the next one. Alright, I feel like that's good enough for the eyeshadow. So now that I have the eyeshadow done, we're gonna go with the next step. And for the next step, I'm gonna be using this.
This is an eyeliner.
Yeah, yes, it is an eyeliner. And for this one, I use the Revlon Color Stay Wing Line Revlon. And I like this one because it has like this shape. Because I mean, I have lots of the others that I tried first, and it just didn't work for me. Like I also have this one that I believe it was Maybelline. The name already like disappeared, but it was like this. And then I got another one. This one was better from L'Oreal, and it was like that too. And I could just not do it. Like they were difficult to use for me, so I just tried to get one of these. And I struggle. I struggle doing this. Like one eye is better than the other, and I feel like I have one eye bigger than the other, so also it is a nightmare. But I'm gonna try my best here. It depends. Like sometimes I like doing like really big wings, but other times I just like doing it small. It depends. Like if this one that is the easiest for me to do looks good, I just leave it like that. But itself, I don't know what I want. But I usually like it. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna try to do it because trying to like then erase it is an entire like so difficult. So I'm just gonna try over here. Alright. It is good enough for now. So I'm gonna connect it. I feel like that's good enough. That's good enough for this one. Yes. Now the nightmare is that I need to try to do the same in my other eye. What is your opinion on my wing?
It looks perfect.
Only that, nothing else.
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to do the other one. I just struggle more, and it could be completely different. Like I can try, but sometimes it is just not the same. it looks like it's gonna be the same for now. I'm gonna try connecting. Alright, just let me double check. It looks good enough. It looks good enough, I'd say. Alright. Do they look the same?
Yes, they look the same
For me too. I used to struggle more at the beginning. The next step is I'm gonna open it.
Wait, this is also related to the eyeliner. These are more so a part that's actually close to the actual eyeballs themselves.
I mean, I use it like that. This is a normal eyeliner. This one is different from the others because this is like, it has like the step mechanics. But I use it like here, like up, like in my eye thingy. This is from Revlon, and it is white. Revlon, and it is white. So for this is gonna be a little more complex because I need the mirror to be held. But I mean, I don't know how I'm gonna do it because I need to open my eye. Can you help me?
So,
Can you hold this like this, like in front of me? Alright, yes, now I'm getting help. So I open my eye, like I do it like this, and I put some layer. I have the first one. Okay, wait. Okay, the next one now. I struggle with this more. Alright, I did it, Bob. What is your opinion?
that's amazing. It looks like it worked out perfectly.
Alright, now that I have that, I'm gonna move with the next step, and I'm gonna be using this. What do you think this is?
This is the thing that is used to raise the eyelashes.
He knows. He didn't say scissors because usually when I'm getting ready, he's next to me and he sees me. But I mean, he doesn't know the actual name. I mean, I just call it scissors. Honestly, I don't know if it has an actual name, but I just call them scissors because they look like scissors. So I'm gonna continue with this one. So I take the eyelash and I put it. Oh, it does hurt a little. And for the other one, I try to use the other hand because my eyes have different shapes. Like one is bigger than the other. It has to be different. Alright, now that I have them here. Now that I have them here, I'm gonna go with the next step. And the next step is I'm gonna open it so that you can have like a guess.
Oh, this is like, it's almost like lip gloss, or like for the eyelashes specifically. I feel like that's what it is.
Yes, this is the how do you call this? The eyelash mascara. This is the mascara.
Oh.
So the one that I have over here is from LA Colors HD. waterproof, and that's pretty much it. I mean, there is no more information. It has like a coat. It says very black, and the light just stopped. I don't know why. I'm gonna figure it out. Yes, now it is again. I'm gonna change it. Yes, that was the one that I have. It was like, what happened? I don't know why that happened. I don't know if it has like a timer or something. I'm not sure.
So you know these videos are very authentic.
It is the first time I use it too, so I didn't know it would stop. Then I'm gonna go with the mascara, and you have to be careful with like tying something else because you have to be really careful with it. Alright, I have it right there. Now I'm gonna do the other one. Alright, I have it there. Now I'm gonna do the small eyebrows. Eyelashes. Alright, here we go. What is your opinion on my eyes?
It looks fabulous.
And it seems like it didn't stain anything, so I'm gonna continue with the next step. I'm gonna take, I cannot find it. Yes, I found it. I'm gonna go with the next step. I'm gonna be using this, this is.
It's another aspect of the mascara. I don't know how else to elaborate on this.
Alright, so this one is for the eyebrows. This one is for Maybelline New York. This is my Maybelline New York tattoo studio. And I'm gonna change the light because in front of again. I have the color brown. It has a coat from Maybelline New York, and this one comes with a specific brush for your eyebrows. I already have like my eyebrows, like I have lots of hair, so what I'm gonna do is just for like cleaning the foundation, let's say. So I take some with this part of the brush. I'm using mirror again, and I do apply some here, and then I try to fix it. Alright, the light is turned off again. Yes. I'm gonna do it first. Like, after that, I try to blend in like the color, let's say, and I just brush it. And I feel like that's alright. Yes, I do like it. We're gonna go with the next one. And I feel like my eyebrows also look different. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I feel like my eyebrows do look different. Like, then my natural eyebrows look different. But I just learned to live with that. And the light is failing, but it is alright because we're almost done. So, alright. Do they look the same?
Yes.
Like, it is difficult to see with this small mirror, like, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, I feel like that's good enough. And now we are almost done recording the makeup. And the next thing that I do that I forget. I forget this point is that I use this. Can you guess what this is? That's
like something that's used to just like finish off little things, like a general thing that's applied to like wrap up their main pieces. I don't know.
Alright, so this one is from L'Oreal Paris. This is a stick glow, like highlighter, let's say. This is stick, like a highlighter stick from L'Oreal Paris. It says that the number would be 640, glowy sparkling rose. So that would be the number. And what I do with this is that I apply it on my nose. So I apply some here on the tip and some here. And I also apply some here on my chin. And on my cupid bow, you say? And I also used to do it on my cheeks, but I just didn't see a difference. Or I believe I did it wrong, like I'm not sure. And for finishing, I'm gonna apply lastly the lipstick. For the lipstick, I already told him I didn't let him be. I was just like, I forgot. I used this one that I got from the cream shop, I believe you call it. Wait. I mean, I just know that it says the cream shop, and it is like a Hello Kitty collaboration, and it is super cute because it has like a heart shape. So I applied some. I believe this one is also for blush, so it could either be the lipstick or blush, but I feel like it is super pink, like the pink is not that. So I applied this one as a base color. Yes. And lastly, I applied this. What do you think this is?
This is lip gloss, I believe.
Yes, this is lip gloss. This one is from Revlon as well. The code would be 007 Revlon, and it says super lustrous glimmer. And I love it because it has like lots of glitter, and it goes super well with the other one from Hello Kitty. So I just do this one as a base and this one on top of it. And I just feel like it looks super cute. Like I feel like I love it. Is your opinion on everything?
You know, really beautiful, and I'm excited to be going out with you.
And lastly, when it
perfume.
yes, I will love the US perfume because I love the smell. It is a setting spray. This is for like helping your makeup to stay in place. I also got the e.l.f. brand Power Grip Rose Setting Spray, and I love it because I got like the glistening finish, like the dewy finish. So I just shake it. I usually do a lot. I don't know how much you're supposed to do, but I just love it. And I'm gonna apply it all over my face. And now it's supposed to be done. I just need to let it dry out though. And now I need to organize everything back because everything is a mess over here. I'm gonna let it dry. Does it look dry?
Yeah, it's definitely drying out pretty well.
I love it because when you go to like the light, like it you can see like the glittery effect thingy, like you can see like everything moves, like the color, like not the color but like the glitter, like it reflects. So that's the reason I love it. I already showed. Of Power Grip Refreshingly Fine Spritz Rose Serum Spray. And for this video, that would be pretty much it. My husband was the one supposed to dictate everything. I mean, he tried to guess, and I would give him a 7 out of 10. I moved it though. I mean, it was mostly the one that said everything, but he helped me, like, with guessing the things. And I hope that we are able to do another video again together. And if you have like any suggestion regarding the makeup, you can leave it in the comments, because I just started really recently. Like, I started doing my makeup like 2 months ago. I didn't use makeup before, so I'm a rookie, like a newbie on the makeup world. So if you have like any comment or like idea regarding the makeup that you wanna leave to me, like a suggestion, you can do it. And thank you for watching all of it. I hope that you enjoyed and that you learned something from me, and that you choose any of the brands. This is not sponsored, obviously, but you choose any of the products that I used. And if you use the same as me, you can let me know, and I would love to know it. And you can leave me a like and subscribe, and I'm gonna try to do more videos. You can also leave suggestions and such. And thank you very much. Take care and have a beautiful day.
Bye.